malinaw po sa alaala ko, alam naman po yun ng bayan ng Bawan na tinutulan ko po yun. Kahit nagsosolo po ako sa konseho nun. Ang stand ko po kasi nun ay ang pagmamayari ng bayan ng Bawan. Ay gusto ko pong manatiling pagmamayari ng aming bayan.
Hindi ba kayo nahiya? Yung mayor nyo nandun sa abroad. Yung vice mayor nyo, na vice mayor, nandun sa Cagayan de Oro. Tapos lahat ng konsyal nandun. Tapos sabihin nyo dito, you're respecting this committee hearing. You're respecting this committee. Eh, hindi mo lang siya nagpaiwan. Pati kahit isang konsyal nyo, wala.
Adventureland. Actually, from Comnet, na-transfer po ang right to Adventureland. And then, binayaran po lahat ng Adventureland yung pagkukulang o yung lahat na naging findings ng COA. So, from 320 per year.
Sandali po, sandali. So, from Comnet, inilipat, ano yon? Binili?
May deed of assignment po.
Deed of assignment?
Yes po.
In favor of, anong kampanya?
Adventureland po.
Sino yung may-ari nun?
Parang same din po yung may-ari nun.
Di same lang? O di kalokohan? O di kalokohan? Now, before we allow the members to ask questions, former Councilor Obawan, from 2010 to 2019, Ms. Yanil Dalangin is present, ma'am. Now you have sent a letter to us and you have just manifested in your letter that during your candidacy as councilor until the end of your term, for 9 years, you are the one po opposing these contracts and transaction of Buwan, Batangas. Is it correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want to say something? Ma'am?
Magandang umaga po, Mr. Chairman.
Please proceed.
Nadatnan na po namin. Wait lang po ha. Dahil 7 taon na rin po wala sa politika. Kaya first time ko lang po uli i-email. Kaya pagpasensyahan niyo po kung medyo atal ang aking boses. Nadatnan na po namin ang usapin po na Aqua Data. At yun po ay naganap nung sa mga unang termino pa. Kaya po nung bagong konsehal po ako, minarapat ko pong tanungin at aralin kung ano po ba yung totoong nangyari noon. At ang gabay ko nga po, hiningan ko ng legal na gabay ay ang dati ding naging konsehal na si Attorney Johnny Magboo Juan Magboo, na kasama ko po ngayon na nagiring pong Vice Mayor ng Bayan ng Bawan. At base po sa pag-aaral namin at sa gabay din po niya, nakita po namin yung mga disadvantages para sa Bayan ng Bawan. Kaya po, malinaw po sa alaala ko, alam naman po yun ng Bayan ng Bawan na tinutulan ko po yun. Kahit nagsosolo po ako sa konseho nun. Ang stand ko po kasi nun ay ang pagmamayari ng Bayan ng Bawan. Ay gusto ko pong manatiling pagmamayari ng aming bayan. Yun lamang po, Mr. Honor.
Thank you, former Councilor Ms. Yanil Dalangin. In your left is the former Vice Mayor.
Yes po.
Vice, kindly,
Mr. Chairman, ang si Attorney Johnny Magboo po kasi nag-suffer ng severe stroke last year po. As in severe po, na naapektuhan din po ang kanya pong memory. Kaya po sa ngayon po, wala po talaga siyang katayuang makapagsalita at masabi po yung mga pinaglalaban niya po noon.
Sige po, thank you po. Thank you, Ms. Yanil. Anyway, anybody wants to speak doon po sa mga first time na dumalo sa hearing na to? Wala. Anyway, before we proceed, let me acknowledge the presence of Representative Berilio Lacson in the Zoom, representing Manila Teachers. Boss, thank you for coming po. Thank you for joining us. Now, since almost all the municipal officials of Buan Batangas is not present today. Only here are the head of office, no, and staff of Buan Batangas. But of course, we will not let it go. We will proceed in a while for the admin matters if we will have we can get the quorum in today's hearing po. And we'll discuss about the possible steps that this committee will undertake with regards to the absence of all those officials who are not present today. Kasi po, the Mayor of Bawan sent us a excuse letter sa Singapore po sila mag-asawa for medical reason. But of course, based on the records, travel records nila, may mga travel po sila abroad, sometimes so 5 months. Matagal. Ngayon po ang hearing is only 1 day. Ngayon is to February 26. And the travel for a medical second opinion in Singapore, pwede nang po gawin sana after or before. Pero ang date ng travel nila, I think is February 21. Anyway, sino po nga yung official ng Bawan na nandito ngayon? SP Secretary, nandito, di ba? SP.
Yes, po, Your
Oh,
Honor.
ba't yung mayor, Vice Mayor mo wala? Is he now the OIC Mayor?
Yes, po, Your Honor.
O ba't saan siya ngayon?
Sila po ay nasa PCL conference sa Cagayan de Oro.
Ayun ang problema, ba't siya nandun? Is the Vice Mayor and acting Mayor, OIC Mayor na o Buan Batangas, and they will be in Cagayan de Oro for the next 5 days. Wala na nga yung mayor nyo, nandun sa Singapore, yung vice mayor nyo, nandun pa sa Cagayan de Oro. At saka lahat ng konsyal. Sino ngayon ang opisyal sa Bawan? O sino daw opisyal ngayon sa Bawan? Sino ang umupong mayor sa Bawan? Dahil wala rin yung travel out within the country din siya. Sino ngayon? SP? Ikaw?
Ang administrator po namin.
O nandito ba yung admin nyo?
Nasa Bawan po.
Eh, yun yung problema. Eh, yan nga, hindi ba kayo nahiya? Yung mayor nyo nandun sa abroad. Yung vice mayor nyo, na OIC mayor, nandun sa Cagayan de Oro. Tapos lahat ng konsyal nandun. Tapos sabihin nyo dito, you're respecting this committee hearing. You're respecting this committee. Eh, di ba lang siya nagpaiwan? Pati kahit isang konsyal nyo, wala. Anyway, aabot tayo dyan mamaya. Tapos yung sa plaza, inabutan mo ba yun, yung mismong kontrata nun?
Your Honor, inabutan ko po yun pero hindi ko po alam yung buong detalye kasi sila naman po ang pumasok at nakipag-usap sa COMNET.
So, when you were elected as councilor, tapos na po yung kontrata, inabutan mo na lang. O, kasi, based on your record, you're councilor for 2012 to 2019.
Ang naalala ko po ay yung balak pa lang pong gibain yung plaza at pagtatayuan po ng hotel.
Okay, thank you po. Ma'am, please proceed po dun sa, ano lang po, in brief lang po yung findings.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you. Based on the fraud audit report prepared by the special audit team, there were 5 major findings, Your Honor. If I may proceed with finding number 1. Finding number 1 deals on the minimum bid price in the contract. So finding number 1 states, the minimum bid price of 300 per square meter per year set by the Bids and Awards Committee in the invitation to pre-qualify and to bid for the lease of 1,734 square meter municipal lot was without factual and legal basis and irregular, having been merely adopted from the unsolicited offer made by COMNET. These findings, it is emphasized that the technical working group of the Bids and Awards Committee failed to determine the reasonableness of the minimum bid price before the IPTB was published on September 4, 2012. The opening of bids, there was a postponement when the BAC noticed that the approved rate of the municipal commercial lot under the Revenue Code of 2008 is 165 per square meter per week. Thus, the BAC sought the opinion of the Sangguniang Bayan on the fairness and reasonableness of the minimum bid price of 300 per square meter per year and its application to long-term lease contracts. Now, as I said earlier, in response to that query of the BAC, the SB issued an SB ordinance dated December 14, 2012, amending the Revenue Code by empowering the Sangguniang Bayan to decrease rental rates of the municipal property consistent with prevailing rates in the locality when the net investment for the infrastructure to be constructed thereon by the proponent exceeds 50 million. Now, under the rules, it should be the responsibility of the BAC and the technical working group to determine the reasonableness of the minimum bid price before calling for bids. That's the summary of the finding number 1, Your Honor.
So ang layunin doon is just to accommodate such the price, bid price, which is 300 per square meter,
Per year.
o pina-amend nung sanggunian yung ano,
Yes, Your Honor.
local tax code.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sabi naman yun. Wala kasing municipal admin din dito. Oh, Sec, SP Secretary, gusto mo ba mag-comment doon? Inabutan mo na ba to?
Good morning po again. Actually, hindi ko po inabutan, pero during my term as SB Secretary, yung lahat ng findings po ng COA ay nagkaroon na ng correction. And we have issued a resolution dated April 28, 2021, amending the contract, and the proponent actually paid those undervalued.
Kailan po yun?
April 2021 po. Nung settle ng Adventureland. Actually, from Comnet, na-transfer po ang right to Adventureland, and then binayaran po lahat ng Adventureland yung pagkukulang o yung lahat na naging findings ng COA. So from 320 per year.
Sandali po, sandali. So from Comnet, inilipat, ano yon? Binili?
May deed of assignment po.
Deed of assignment?
Yes po.
In favor of anong kampanya?
Adventureland po.
Sino yung may-ari nun?
Parang same din po yung may-ari nun.
The same lang? O di kalokohan?
This is after the conduct of fraud audit, Your Honor. So that information was not in the report because that was their compliance on the recommendations in the report. So it's not if they have that statement, then we need to validate it first, Your Honor.
Oh, hindi daw naisama sa report yun? SP Secretary?
Yes po. Actually, yung completion po nung after the findings na po. Kaya po nag-correct sila para ma-settle na yung findings ng COA.
But of course, you should have submitted that correction.
Yes po, we have submitted it to Director Estela Mercado, Director 4, Fraud Audit Office, Commission on Audit, Commonwealth Avenue, City, last January 14, 2024.
Pero, ba't 2014 din, 2020, ang layo nun, 7 years?
25.
How you explain that?
Actually, after ng findings, sinettle po, then...
Hindi nga ang tinatanong ko nga, that was 2014 yung deed of assignment. Pero after 7 years pa. Ma'am, once again, when was the fraud audit conducted?
2017, Your Honor.
2017?
Yes.
Yung UM at
The
saka
fraud audit report was dated 2017.
2017?
2017.
So 3 years after that deed of assignment.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tapos after 2014, 7 years after 2021, saka nyo kayo nag-acto.
Mr. Chair, pwede lang sumingit po ng isa?
Please proceed.
Ma'am Chona, may tanong lang po. Based sa original lease, transferable ba yung leasehold right nung COMNET to Adventureland?
Actually, Your Honor, based on the original contract of lease, it was between the municipality of Bawan and COMNET. However, when there were documents that were submitted, for example, one of the conditions in the contract of lease is there must be the proponent must have an investment. When they submitted those documents of the proponent, wherein it indicated the investment that they would want to pursue, that document was made by Adventureland, not from COMNET. So that's why it was part of the findings in the fraud audit report, why the investment proposal of COMNET was prepared by Adventureland. Now that finding is included in the report, and this was only answered by the municipality when the fraud audit office received their compliance on the recommendation, which was dated. Their compliance was dated January 14, 2024, at 2025. January 2025, which the Fraud Audit Office received on January 27, 2025.
So, ma'am, if the contract doesn't provide that, then COMNET cannot sublease.
Based on the statement of the
Secretary.
Yes, of the Secretary, because of that findings of the Commission on Audit, I think they authorized to maybe to cure that defect. They authorized the Sangguniang, authorized the mayor to enter into an assignment with the they revised the contract of lease. They revised the contract of lease, saying that the contract of lease is now between Municipality of Bawan and Adventureland, and requiring COMNET to transfer the rights and execute a deed of assignment in favor of Adventureland. So they now cured the defect that the fraud audit found. So meaning because of that findings, the proposal was made by Adventureland, there is now an issue as to who really was the parties involved in the contract of lease. Now, as it appears from the records, the municipality, to cure that defect, required COMNET to transfer its rights on the contract of lease to Adventureland, and now allowing the mayor, the Sangguniang, authorizing the mayor to enter to revise or amend the contract now between, if the Sangguniang councilor or the secretary of the Bawan could correct me if I am wrong. So they authorized the mayor to enter again into an amended contract of lease now between the municipality of Bawan and the Adventureland.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, if I may interject with the indulgence of Congresswoman.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So what would be the position of COA? Say, for example, if there are curative measures that was done by the municipality, I think, if you ask me, the legal basis for the lease agreement would still be the original contract, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, no matter what curative measures the SB or the municipality would do, still you would go back as far as the auditing processes is concerned. You would still use your basis to audit that on the original lease agreement. Would that be correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Since the contract entered into was between the municipality of Bawan and COMNET.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So, sorry, Mr. Chair, I love you. Pero, let's assume the contract is, the curative measure is legal. Ang tanong ko, Mr. Secretary, nagbidding ba ulit?
Hello. Actually po, since na-award na nga po sa COMNET and nagkaroon ng deed of assignment, ang COMNET at saka ang Adventureland, nagkaroon din po ng amended contract list between the municipality of Bawan and the Adventureland. So yung pong kontrata ng previously is na-amend na rin po between the two parties.
Tama po, April 2024 na, no? Kanina sabi mo, 2024?
Ang deed of assignment po ay February 12, 2014. Ang findings po ay 2017. Ang amendment po ay 2021, May 2021.
So when was the exact date doon na nag-assume na ng operation yung ano?
Bali, February 12, 2014 po, nag-assume na ang Adventureland.
2014, nag-assume na?
Yes po, Your Honor. Based on these documents.
Pero gumawa kayo ng amended contract,
Yes, Your Honor.
2021.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your report, kuha, doon po sa 2014, doon sa findings ako, nag-appear na ba yung ano, yung bagong company? Ano ngayon? Adventureland?
Yes po, Adventureland.
Sa findings nyo?
No, Your Honor, because based on the amended contract of lease, the contract was dated May 26, 2021. Now, this came from the municipality of Bawan. They submitted to FAO
O in short,
on
in short,
2025.
ma'am, in short, nag-audit kayo, iba na yung nag-operate, pero yung report nila, nandun pa rin sa COMNET. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor, because the report was prepared in 2017.
O, di ano yan? Anong violation nila dyan?
There was a violation, Your Honor, of course. At that time, the violation is on, there are 5 findings actually, and I just read the first finding, but there are violations. For example, the bid price, the rent was undervalued.
Sorry po. Kasi pong original lease contract is between COMNET and
Municipality of
Bawan.
Yes.
Now, 2014, no? Sinasabi may deed of assignment. Di ba? 2014 daw. Can you produce that document, SP Secretary, all the documents you mentioned? Kasi ma'am, 2014 po may deed of assignment daw. Now, nag-operate yung COMNET, yung Adventureland, pero yung sakop ng yung audit nyo is with COMNET and the municipality of Bawan.
For additional information, Your Honor, we have not received any deed of assignment dated 2014.
Oh, when was, ma'am, when did you know na yung from
There was
COMNET to
a deed.
Adventureland na?
That there was a deed of assignment, Your Honor?
Yes.
When they submitted the documents to Fraud Audit Office on January 27, 2025, Your Honor.
Oh, SP Secretary, 2014, may deed of assignment. Pero yung COA, nag-submit lang kayo na Adventureland na 2025 na, January 27. O di, anong tawag doon?
Your Honor, permission to speak.
Oh, please, identify yourself.
Ako po yung back chairman ng 2013. Ako po yung nagpatuloy ng bidding process nung naumpisa ng 2012. Dito po meron akong document na nagpapatunay na kami po ay may transmittal ng tungkol po doon sa deed of assignment. Ito po ay appeal memorandum. Nandito po yung tungkol sa deed of assignment. Attached po yung
appeal memorandum addressed to what?
COA Fraud Audit.
COA Fraud Audit.
Opo, nandito po yung...
Sabi po. Okay, you have a copy of that. Please select the security.
sir. Yes, sir.
Second, so you have a document that indeed COA received that document. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now, ang next question. May kopya ba kayo? May kopya ba kayo that COA answers that appeal memorandum? Did
Yes,
COA
Your Honor.
answer that
Yes,
appeal
Your Honor.
memorandum?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong date ng sagot ng COA doon sa appeal memorandum?
Sagot po, naintindihan ko po, ang alam ko yung receiving copy, na nandito po
Ay,
yung...
okay na yan. Yung kopya nyo na pinadala sa Tagalogin natin, na pinadala sa COA, sabi mo nga, may received copy kayo. Tama? O, submit to this committee, ha?
Yes,
Comsec. Now, second question. Do you have also a copy of the answer of Quietuel Appeal Memorandum?
Wala po, Your
wala.
Honor.
So wala.
Wala po, Your Honor.
So nagpadala kayo ng report nyo to cure the fraud audit findings January 27, 2025, tama?
No, Your Honor. Ito po ay 2018 nung ipadala namin. Yung appeal memorandum.
Hindi nga, sinasabi ko nga, yung sagot nyo, yung pag-cure nyo, nalaman lang ng COA, January 2025 na. Dahil nagpadala kayo ng sagot nyo dun sa COA. But prior to that years, wala. Tama?
Your Honor, ito po ang appeal na to na padala namin ng 2018, nandito po yung deed of assignment na mention.
Oo nga, pero sinasabi ko kasi, ongoing yung fraud audit, di ba? Tama, ma'am?
Okay po, Your Honor.
In the year 2018, Your Honor, tapos na po yung fraud audit report.
Oh, tapos na pala yung fraud audit.
So,
After that, we issued a notice of disallowance received on July 27, after which they filed an appeal.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Chairman Akop. Ma'am, kindly turn off the microphone. Do you want to, before I recognize Chairman Akop? May gusto ko bang sabihin, ma'am?
yes, Your Honor. As additional information, Your Honor, maybe that 2018 was in compliance with the notice of charge which the fraud audit team issued dated March 18, 2017, and which was received by the municipality of Bawan on June 27, 2017. So yun po ang yung compliance siguro yon. And in addition, sa fraud audit report, it was clearly stated in number 5, page 3, that no written notice of formal assignment of lease of rights made by COMNET nor confirmation thereof by the municipality of Bawan was submitted to the fraud audit team. Now, this fraud audit report is dated 2017, Your Honor.
Oh, tama. So, 2017, yung fraud audit report, yung sinasabi mong appeal memorandum, attach yung deed of assignment, 2018 na. Tama? Okay. But ma'am, do you confirm that 2018 nakatanggap po kayo ng ng appeal memorandum at saka yung copy of the deed of assignment?
Appeal memorandum. Based on the information provided by the legal officer of Fraud Audit Office, they received the appeal memorandum on January 19, 2018, Your Honor.
So confirm, but after the fraud audit na?
Yes, Your Honor, after
Okay.
the fraud audit.
So tama yun, Sir Bak? Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, tapos January 27, 2025, ito na yung pinaka-latest.
Yes, Your Honor. And these documents need to be validated by the audit team. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, mamaya, punta natin yung yung steps undertaken by COA. Okay, kasi ang tagal eh. 2014, now 2025, January, that's 11 years. Now, from the fraud audit, 2017, 2025, that's 8 years. Ang haba, matagal na. Pag-usapan natin mamaya. Yes.